Welcome back to the Christmas edition of PodJerky. I am here with my wife, Aimee.
Hello, hello.
And we're going to have a couple of games here for you. We're going to be playing Mad Gab and Taboo. And if we have enough time, we're going to read a Mad Libs at the end of it. We were going to do this one at our PodVCon, the Christmas one.
Holiday one.
The holiday one, that's right. The holiday one, the convention. But I had something else lined up, and this was our backup, and I just decided that, you know what, we're going to record this one anyways and release it as a Christmas episode. So
should we also tell the listeners that this is your idea for date night?
This is my idea for date night, recording a podcast. But you know what?
Feels like work.
No, it's not work, because we sometimes on date night play board games. So I figured, why not play this and record it at the same time? So still kind of date night, but, you know.
And I was too slow to do my homework, so you did it for me.
I did it for you, but I didn't cheat. I didn't look at the answers. I just sent you links. So I don't know what the answers are, but we're going to try.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
If you get them, then you cheated.
Yes, but I don't think that's going to happen. But for those of you that don't know what Mad Gabs is a game that you actually say different words and you try to guess what the real word is or a real phrase is. So I'm going to say words that sound similar to it, but don't at the same time. And then you have to guess what the phrase is. And then for Taboo, we're looking to actually get a word, and there are words underneath the word that we're trying to guess that are listed that I'm not allowed to say. And if I say those, then I lose the point. So we're going to go, track? We're not even going to keep track, but this is just for fun and people to tune in and listen into. So we're not going to keep track on this, but I guess we're going to start with Mad Gab, and I'm going to start off with mine, and you're going to guess, and then we'll go to your list, and then I'll guess. We're not going to go one for one here. We'll just let it go and just play along with it. So,
are we setting a timer?
No.
Oh. Right.
But you know, if we feel we're taking too long, then we'll just go ahead to the next one. There you go. So my first one for Mad Gab is Cramp Hairy Saws.
Is it what?
Cramp Hairy Saws.
Say it faster.
Cramp Hairy Saws.
Say it faster.
Cramp Hairy Saws.
Cranberry sauce. Cranberry
sauce it is. Checks, knots, road, sting, gone, hand, old pen fighter.
Oh my God, what?
Checks, knots, road, sting, gone, hand, old pen fighter.
That's long. Roadhouse?
Roadhouse?
Roadhouse.
Checks, knots, road, sting, gone, hand, old pen fighter.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
There it is.
The only reason I got it was because of the first section and the last word.
There you go. But you got it. That's
shocking,
important.
Actually.
Thug Ren Choose Toll Crisp Miss.
Something Christmas.
Thug Ren Choose Toll Crisp Miss.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
You got it. Acre Wrist Mask Herald.
Who?
Acre Wrist Mask Herald.
Say it faster.
Acre Wrist Mask Herald.
A Christmas Carol.
Nope.
A who?
Close.
What? Say it again.
Acre Wrist Mask Herald.
Why is it not a Christmas Carol?
It is a Christmas Herald.
Ah, close enough. Who? What is a Christmas Herald?
I have no idea. I'm just reading off the cards.
It?
I have just reading off the cards. 2 elf dates, soft grits miss.
2 elves went on a date for Christmas?
A soft date.
Ooh. One of them's not getting lucky.
2 elf dates, soft grits missed.
Okay, say it fast.
2 elf dates, soft grits missed. 2 elf dates, soft grits missed. 2 elf dates, soft Christmas.
I just keep hearing 2 elves on a date for Christmas. I don't have a clue.
2 elf dates, soft Christmas.
Do you hear it? I don't hear it.
12 days of Christmas.
Nope. 2 elves went on a date for Christmas.
That's what I heard too. Santot's word chop.
Santa's workshop.
Yeah.
But like, you're saying it so exact and like slow. Speed it up, because then it just sounds like words.
Jean glow wall through weight.
Jingle all the way?
Yeah.
What's the last part?
Though wait.
Jingle all the way?
Yeah. Hand pee haul eat eights. Hand pee haul eat eights. Hand pee all eat eights.
I have no idea.
Hand pee?
Hand pee?
Haul eat eights.
Nah. Don't have a clue.
Happy holidays.
That did not sound like happy holidays.
Hat Pete on a cub. Hat Pete on a cub. Hat Pete on a cub. Hat Pete on a cub.
Happy Hanukkah?
Yeah, you got it. Sight burn mundane.
What?
Sight burn mundane.
Sight burn mundane?
Sight burn mundane.
I got nothing.
Sight burn mundane.
I got nothing.
Cyber Monday.
Oh, that didn't sound like Cyber Monday.
Oak Grissom Mistreat. Oak Grissom. Oak.
It sounds like street meat.
Oak Grissom Mistreat.
Street meat.
No.
Toronto street meat?
No. Oak Grissom Mistreat.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Yes.
Did you know how excited I get when I do? Oh, I got it.
Milk and gookies.
Milk and cookies.
What's a gookie?
I don't know. It sounds not nice.
Carland.
Garland.
Yeah.
That one's easy.
Thug if tough them magi.
Who?
Thug if tough them magi. I don't hear
Puff
this
the
one.
Magic Dragon.
Yeah. Thug if tough the magi.
I got nothing.
The gift of the magi. I didn't hear that one in there.
I don't even know what that is.
The gift of the magi.
All right. You seem to have found religious version of mine.
Egg wrist mascaro. Egg wrist mascaro.
Is that one a Christmas Carol?
That's a Christmas Carol.
I still don't know who Harold is.
Siland in height.
Silent Night.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
To us, then I'd beef for Christmas. To us, then I'd
The night
beef
before Christmas.
Yeah. Thin hut car racker.
The Nutcracker.
Rude olive, their head, nose, reined ear.
That one's so easy. I'm going to leave that to listeners.
Right, listeners, you have to guess that one and send that answer in. You can
And
reach
you
us
win
at PodJerky.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm at the end of my list for Mad Gab, and it is now your turn for Mad Gab. So you can go ahead, and I know yours are religious, so...
I thought these were going to be funnier.
Well, you didn't do your homework, so if you didn't do your homework, then I just looked up links, then that's how it has to happen.
I know, so then you send them to me, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, these aren't Christmas, these are just religious.
I actually gave you extra time to do your homework, and you still didn't do more, so...
Listen, I'm on a computer 8 to 9 hours a day. The last thing I wanted to do was look up stuff.
Right, but that's just the way it works, so...
But,
here we are.
But when we played Mad Gabs with your brother... There was something about Prince William and Kate, and it was so funny. We were in tears. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. So I was kind of expecting that. Like, the other night you were laughing at Reel's face videos that you were making, and you were in tears. I was kind of hoping for that.
Yeah, but that was the ones that I got to look up because I don't actually have the game.
I know.
The Christmas version.
I don't think there is one.
But there actually is a Christmas version.
Of Mad Gabs?
Yeah, but I don't have the Christmas version, so I had to Google some of the questions. So that's the ones that I found
I'm just
online.
forewarning you that these are terrible.
So, well, it's still a guessing game. It's still a game. So we're going to try it out and see what happens.
I apologize, listeners. These are awful. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm just going to laugh because it sounds so terrible. Matthew Mark Kuluk-chan.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Oh, you got that right away. Oh, Lord. Reverence is more than just qui it liciten.
Reverence is just...
Reverence is more than just.
Reverence is more than just.
Qui-it-ly-sit-in.
Quilicitin? Quilicitin?
Qui-it-ly-seat-in. It's like another language.
I have no idea. Reverence is...
More than.
More than.
Just.
Just.
Oh, there we go. Quietly sit in.
Quietly sit in?
Sitting, yeah. That was terrible.
But you had a good laugh at that.
Apparently. All right. Twitch meet oo. Walk in do lie tuv heesel have.
What?
That doesn't even make sense.
Skip. I veto that one.
Okay. Weeboo.
Wee-woo?
Weeboo how reds to pray.
Wee-boo?
Weeboo how reds to pray.
Something to pray?
Mm-hmm.
Weeboo.
Weeboo how reds to pray.
Wee-woo have reds to play. I have no idea.
We bow our heads to pray. These are terrible.
Is it supposed to be we bow?
We bow. But it's, yeah, we bow our heads to pray, but it was weeboo how.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you see the way it is on the card, it makes sense.
Well, I can't look at it, so.
Oh my god. Pie on near chill, drons angs day walked. Pie on near chill, drons angs day walked.
Pioneer children, angs.
Pioneer children's angs day walked.
Pioneer children's in the walk-in.
These are bad. Oh,
I'm not good at this
one. No, these are bad. Let's just move on. These are terrible. I got nothing. These are all bad.
So what are we moving on to?
Taboo.
So we're going to move on to Taboo, seeing that...
this one feels a little more hearty. You got to be a little bit more fast-paced.
Okay, so we'll move on to Taboo then.
You have to be your own buzzer.
Yes, I know. Yeah. So...
We should have got the thing.
We should have, but that's okay. We're going to play some Taboo right now. And there's a few words here that we have some cards for Christmas that will actually see if we can say these words or try to get you to guess these words without saying the words that are on the card. So I'm going to start off, or are you going to start off?
You can go, and these are Christmas?
These are Christmas and winter.
Oh, I feel a headache coming on. Okay, go.
Okay, so it's a man and you build it outdoors.
A snowman.
Yeah.
But you can't say man.
Yes, I can.
You just screwed it up already.
How come I can't say man?
Because it's in the word.
Oh, I can't say anything in the word either?
No.
It just says the clues underneath.
No, you can't. We're really
Apparently, I don't know how to play Taboo.
We're starting off on a great foot, listeners.
Okay, so we'll skip that one. That was just an example.
That was a refresher.
Okay, that was a refresher. So we'll keep going on with this one. And the next one I have is... People come to your door at Christmas time.
Carolers.
But it's not that long of a word.
Carol. Sing?
Yeah,
choir.
No. Go back. You said it.
Carol.
Yes.
Okay. This is how it works here. I just randomly yell shit.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
And then the next one I have is you use...
You're so serious.
You use fire to...
Roast marshmallows.
No, you use fire in order to...
I wish you
put it on a wick.
A candle?
Yes.
You're allowed to say wick? He looks so serious and he's got hand gestures going.
The next one is celebrate this one December 25th.
Christmas Day.
The next one is
I feel like you don't have to be that
we got
simple.
married in one of these.
Church.
Yeah. The next one is you hang these from certain places in your house at Christmas time.
Mistletoe.
No. You put...
Balls.
You put stuff inside of them.
And you hang them?
And you hang them.
Stockings.
Yes.
Why did I think balls?
I have no idea.
Christmas balls. Ornaments.
Balls. We just like to say balls.
It's true, we do.
The next one is, in the movie Elf, there's somebody in the woods.
Raccoon.
There's somebody in the woods who gets trapped there. and Buddy finds him in the woods.
Santa?
What is he stuck
Sleigh.
on? Yes. We have to wear these now
Mask.
as part of COVID protocol.
Masks.
Not masks, but
Gloves?
yes.
You don't have to wear them.
So that's my first set, and I'm going to let you go through a set, and then I'll go to my next set.
Okay. It's so hard now that I have to prepare. Okay. They're round, and sometimes they're made out of, like, branches.
Balls.
Or, what balls are made out of branches?
They're round.
They go outside. They're
Stiggies?
No, they would...
Well, these are great hints.
I know. I want one for the front of the house, but now that we have a new object of which we walk into the house with, I can't put it there. And it's round.
A tree?
And you hang it, and sometimes it has messages and flowers and branches and ribbon.
A wreath.
Yes. You wear these overnight.
Pajamas.
Yes. People send you these around this time of year.
Cards.
Yep. It's brown. And you ingest it. Sometimes there's whipped cream on it.
Pudding. Mousse.
It's
chocolate mousse.
It's like a
ice cream.
staple beverage at this time of year.
A hot toddy.
That is hot.
Hot chocolate.
Damn it. I couldn't say that word. What is like the worst dessert that people like to give as
Fruit
gifts?
cake.
Yeah. All right, that's my first run.
Okay, so you finished up your first run.
That turned out to be a lot harder than I thought.
These are hard. They're not. This isn't an easy game.
They gave a lot of words you can't say that you would say.
Okay, so here we go. My second run. I have 12 here. No, I have 16 here.
You're not doing all 16.
I'm going to do all 16 because we're going to blow through these because I'm going to be very good at this and you're going to get all the answers right.
We'll see.
All right. Buddy finds him in the woods.
Santa. We're just going to use Elf as our reference for everything.
Well,
today.
we know because we watched Elf so many times that, we have this Elf thing. So the lead on the Santa's vehicle.
Rudolph.
Yep. Where do they make toys for Christmas?
That's Santa's workshop.
Where is that located?
The North Pole.
Right.
I don't think you're allowed to ask questions.
Whatever. We make up our own rules for this game.
Clearly.
Common law
Marriage?
to Saint Nick.
Mrs. Claus.
Right.
They're not married?
They are, but I wasn't allowed to say the word wife, and they still got you there, didn't I?
Could you have said his spouse?
I often get her there, but
What? I missed what you said.
I said I got you there, didn't I?
Oh.
Right? You said, are they common law? And I said, I got you there, didn't I?
This is a nice, friendly Christmas.
And then I said, I often get you there. Yes.
I guess I said balls, so you can say that.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow. I don't even know how to do this one.
Oh, yeah, we're just going to breeze right through these 16. Look at you go.
Toys. Skipped. Buddy was one of these.
An elf.
Yeah.
But he wasn't. He was a human raised by elves.
Yes, he was. Donner, Blitzen, Cupid.
Cupid?
Comet.
Reindeer?
Yes. Okay, what do you hang? Oh, I can't say hang to him.
Oh.
We put this up every year at the holiday, and
Christmas tree.
Yes. Something that goes under the last answer.
The tree skirt.
No.
Presents.
Another word?
For presents? Gifts?
Yes. We had a lot of it this morning.
Snow.
Yes. You threw a bunch of these out because they were stale.
Buns?
No, you threw a lot of them out because they were stale in our bins that we have for our decorations.
What?
There was a bunch of them. There was a really, really big one.
Candy cane.
Candy cane. We make some of these with our student at school.
Paper mache.
Yes, but we make...
Snowmen. Christmas trees.
No.
Santa's Village.
No.
Winter Wonderland. Christmas Village. Miniature Village.
No. And they go on a branch of something that's in the house.
Birdhouse.
Something that's in the house.
Ornament.
Yes.
That took a really long time.
There's a wick with a lighter, and it's wax.
A candle?
Yes. Almost. I almost messed that one up. There is summer, spring, fall, and
winter.
And
you were allowed to say all of those?
Yep. And you want to have a Zoom call with
Parents.
my mom and dad for
Christmas dinner.
Yes. And we blew through those 16. See, that was fast. That was good. I gave you some good hints. All right, it's your turn. It's your turn to give up the...
Hard.
I just blew through 28 of them.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You leave these out on Christmas Eve for the big guy.
Cookies and milk. Cookies.
Well, that was going to be my next one. We hang them outside.
Lights.
Oh, yeah. The big man's 3-word saying.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. I use this material as garland at Christmas.
Evergreen.
No. It says...
green shit.
No, not... Yes, green shit. It's decorative. You said you put it on the thing at school, and you said I would be really proud of you with how you did
Ribbon.
it. Yes. A singular thing that falls from the sky.
A flake. A snowflake.
Yeah. We will not get to see them this Christmas.
Children. Nephews.
No.
Family.
Yes. The bad word, if you didn't behave... Oh, crap. I said the word.
Shit. Cock. Fuck. Balls.
Thomas Andrew. I just middle named you.
Earmuffs. Shit. Cock. Balls. Come on. The old school reference.
Oh, it's old school. Let's go drinking. So, you can either be good or...
bad.
Yeah, but a different word for that at this time of year. What is
evil? Santa's
list?
Naughty.
Yeah.
Can you say Santa?
Yes.
All right.
And then the opposite of that.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a Christmas special.
Elf.
That we watch. Typically, it comes on after Rudolph.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah. They did a virtual version of this.
Christmas Parade.
Yes. And that's all I got.
Man, I am good. That's
not bad,
not bad. I am pretty good.
We're going to take a quick break to show some love to another podcast.
Coming every week on podcast platforms everywhere. A podcast like no other. Listen to John as he talks about comic books, video games, and anything he wants. Every week is a new topic. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll subscribe. Follow The Basement Reload on all social media platforms at Basement Reload and smash that subscribe button. It's time for a reload.
All right, so I think that wraps it up for Mad Gabs and Taboo. We just wanted to have a little bit of fun. But we also did pre-fill out a Mad Libs style form.
Yeah.
Which Aimee had the story, and she sent me all of the fill-ins that I had to do, so I had to fill them in and send them back to her. So she's just going to go ahead and read the little story out quickly, and that'll end our little Christmas episode that we just wanted to throw in there just to have a good laugh at the holidays.
I feel too maybe. I'm going to put you on the spot. You have to come up with your favorite Christmas memory.
Well, we'll do that afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. So I did 2 of them. One I find is much funnier than the other.
Okay.
So I'll read you the first one, and it was called More Lights.
More Lights. Okay.
Okay, so you had to fill in the blanks.
I did.
So, did you ever have one of those beaches? Well, today, Al Bundy did. Mom wanted to run pencils up for Christmas. Not just any lights, blue lights, cold turquoise lights, slimy red lights. The only problem, they are a kicking mess. Not to mention, there are some broccoli, yellow, and green lights punched in. Peter Griffin, I yelled. This can't be done. We could shake...
You know what's funny? I'm going to stop you right at that point. Is I was about to write Jesus Christ in that spot, and it would have fit so bad. It would have fit so well there.
So Peter Griffin, I yelled, this can't be done. She could shake, I was right, and went out and jumped on some new shiny silver lights. At first I was like, this doesn't make any sense, and it still doesn't, but
It still
it's
does
funny.
not.
All right, so the second one was a little funnier. Hopefully people know what Mad Libs is. And it's called Hidden Presents. Okay, so I was shooting. I'm a kid. I'm supposed to snoop, especially around Family Day time. What, like Eric Cartman doesn't snoop? I just so happened to be in our CN tower. Normally I'm not up there. It's purpley and fluffy. Plus there are reindeer. Yuck. I just couldn't help myself. There it was, right in my little sister's old stick. Guess Joey Tribbiani didn't think I would flick it. I hopped in. It felt soft. Should I flop it? Looking closer, I saw some eggs. I got even closer and dyed a flower. The hidden couch was alive. A yelp came from the camera. I opened the candy, and to my surprise, a newspaper was inside. Guess who else was hidden in Wrigley Field? Joe Morgan and Santa just knew I was catching.
Okay, that one was a little bit better.
Oh, I had to write it out because I was trying to do it, reading your words off of the original paper, and it wasn't working.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that one
I just
actually
thought
worked
those
out.
were funny.
So we just wanted to have a little bit of fun with Christmas time and just do a couple of Christmas games. We were going to do this live on the convention. It would have probably come off a little bit better doing it live on the camera. You would have saw all our hand motions and looking at each other and going like, no, like that's not trying to get somebody there and get the answers right. But, you know, we were still wanting to do this episode just to throw in a little bit of a Christmas bonus episode here. So we hope that you enjoyed that, but you wanted to do another kind of small segment here of your favorite Christmas memory. And if you're going to put it on the spot, then you have to go first.
So I'm going to share two. So one before I met you, and then one when I met you.
I already know the one that when I met you.
Yeah?
I do.
Which one?
It was the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, it totally was. Yeah. So the story that Tom is referring to is, I guess it was the first year we were dating. Our first Christmas together?
And I had asked you when was the point that you fell in love with me.
Yeah.
And you said it was... You tell the story.
No, go.
No, you go ahead.
No, it's way better. You do it.
No, so we would play Christmas music at your house.
You made a Christmas CD.
I did. I made you a Christmas CD, and I brought it over.
Yes, back in the days where we made CDs.
Yes, that's because CDs
were
old. Still... Yes, we're old. So I made a CD and I brought it over.
On LimeWire.
Yeah. So we were playing the CD, and Trans-Siberia Orchestra Carol of the Bells came on, and I love that song.
Yes. That's an
understatement. But I started to do almost like the orchestra, and I know you can't see me.
But like the conductor.
The conductor, and I was just like throwing my hands up in the air, and you can't see what I'm doing right now, and I was like...
Do it.
And I went on, and then Amy said that was the point that she realized that she was in love with me. And I was like, really? That was the point? And I guess that was one of your Christmas stories. So
it was just, you were so excited to make this CD for me because I mean it was so thoughtful and you surprised me with it, and you knew how much I loved Christmas, and you were coming over to my place, and you were just so excited when that freaking song came on, and I just thought to myself, I could do this every Christmas. Yeah, now it's just annoying. It's 12 years later. It's just annoying. Don't wreck the memory, Thomas. And then the other one was when I was a kid, and my dad would appreciate this story. So my dad kept hinting that he wanted this specific fishing lure for Christmas, and it was called a Wally Diver. And so he must have bugged my brother, my mom, and I for like months leading up to Christmas that he wanted these freaking Wally Divers. So my brother ended up getting them for him. And we had a tradition that on Christmas Eve, you were allowed to open one gift and you could pick whichever one it was that you wanted.
Just for the record, this family is terrible. Not me. Your side of the family is terrible at presents.
So much fun.
You guys snoop all the time to figure out what your presents are. You have to hide them or wrap them right away so they don't know what it is. And even if you wrap them, you guys poke a little hole in it to try and see What is in there? It's so bad.
Here's the worst
I
part.
have to take them to work and hide them in my trunk or whatever.
Here's the worst part. So we just did Christmas gift exchange last weekend. So I met my parents halfway and dropped their gifts off to them, and we took their gifts. And by the time I got home, my mom had sent me a text saying, "I love my presents, thanks." And I was like, "You peeked, didn't you?" She goes, "Just at one." I'm like, "I only got you one." And so it's just been this ongoing joke now. So every day they
But
send...
it's not a joke.
But
It's not a
so
joke. You guys do it all the
funny.
time. What's the surprise at Christmas?
Anyway, it's hilarious. So anyway, the Wally Diver story was essentially my dad had ended up buying them himself and wrapping them and putting them under the tree to open on Christmas Eve as our one gift. But we couldn't figure out where he got them from. And so it's just been this standing joke. It seems so much funnier before you interrupted with the peeking story.
Yeah, it did.
Anyway, I also used to hide in the closet, speaking of peeking. So my parents would wrap all our gifts and put them in garbage bags, and then they would put them in their closet. And I would literally go in the closet with a flashlight and sit there with the doors closed and feel all the presents to see if I could guess what they were.
Terrible. That's just terrible.
My own mother taught me how to unwrap and rewrap a present so that you would never know we got into it.
That's just terrible.
My own mother. Listen, everyone has their Christmas memories. Those are mine.
I don't have any.
What a load of crap.
I don't.
Your mother loves Christmas.
Yes,
like,
but I
loves
don't
it.
have memories that we would have like certain things that went on. It's just like every year we get
The same
together with
Christmas
family.
photo.
We have the same Christmas photo. Sometimes I even wear the same sweater just to piss my mom off because I want to say, see, look, it's the same exact photo. And she'll say, no, it's not. I'm like, look, I'm even wearing the same shirt. So that's sometimes what happens.
And then
disappeared? So one of the years I actually ducked out of the picture and nobody realized that I did it.
Because you were at the back.
And I was in the back row. And nobody realized that I did it until they got the picture and was like, why is there a big open space? Oh, you're such an ass, Tommy. Why did you do that? And I was like, well, it was funny at the time. It was so.
You're always the one giving the finger or the peace sign over somebody's head or making the goofy face.
So,
see, those are funny holiday traditions.
You have fun with it. It's just that it's not a tradition. It's just I'm bored of doing the photos all the time. So.
But it is family tradition.
Yeah, so we don't have we just do the big meal. We get together with family. We open gifts.
So you're saying like you don't have a favorite memory from Christmas with your grandparents?
No, well, we always used to go to my grandparents' house at Christmas time.
I feel like you're so bah humbug.
And they would light a fire in the fireplace.
Would you roast marshmallows?
No. No.
We used to do hot dogs and marshmallows. Not together.
And it's a weird Canadian thing. Hot dogs and marshmallows together.
It's not. They were separate. One was dinner, one was dessert. Let's
so
just be clear.
The other thing my grandpa used to do is he used to throw these color bars into the flames.
Oh.
So that the flames would turn like red and blue and green. And it was like a copper pipe with a rubber hose in it or something, and it created this color to the flame. But he had to go down in the basement to go and get it. And when he went downstairs in the basement, he would go up, like he would sound like he was downstairs, but he would be like, ho, ho, ho. And it would sound like it was in the chimney because he would be like right underneath where the fireplace would be. And we used to get so excited going, oh, Santa Claus is on the roof, Santa Claus is on the roof. Because he would be down in the basement doing that sound.
That's how your parents got you to bed?
And that's how they would get us to bed. Because he would just go downstairs and go, ho, 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 down in the basement. So that was pretty cool. And then we always had the red bear, the bear that plays the music.
Grandma still has it.
And my grandmother still has it to this day. And this had to be probably about 30 years ago that she had this. And it's still kicking. And then we would just push the button on the paw all the time and it plays Christmas music. And we actually brought it to her this year. My parents did. They gave it to the workers that are at the seniors home because we're not allowed in due to COVID. But they took a picture of her holding it. So she still remembers having that bear from when we were kids. And she still loves having it in her room at Christmas time. They sent us pictures. Yeah, so they sent us pictures of that. Yeah. So that's pretty much, I guess, my...
That's
memories.
a lot. What do you mean you don't have any family traditions?
They weren't traditions. It was just memories.
Same thing.
No, traditions are something you have to do every year. Make sure you do it every year. It was just
At Christmas presents.
No peeking. There's no peeking at Christmas presents.
You're no fun.
No
Listen,
peeking.
there's a whole pile upstairs that only you and I will ever know if we peek.
Yeah, but we're not going to because then that ruins the surprise of Christmas.
Not true.
Yes.
Listen, I've been good. I'm home alone all day in this house, and I have not
You know
peeked.
what? Most of our gifts came off Amazon, so you probably peeked at that already anyways to see what you got anyway.
I have been so good this year.
Yeah.
Listen, Christmas is already going to be weirdly different.
It is.
Because of the stupid pandemic.
It is.
And so I'm behaving myself because Christmas is going to look very different this year.
It is. Yeah. But,
so we hope you guys had a little bit of fun.
But we're going to wrap that up here. We hope that you all had some fun listening to this episode. And we actually hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful holidays, a safe holidays. If you are getting together with family during the holidays, do so safely. Mask up, social distance, whatever you have to do. We don't want to come back from the holidays and just have this mass spread that's going to get even worse for everybody. So try to keep it to a minimum if you can. But we do want you to enjoy the holidays, have fun with your family, watch the kids open presents, I guess, and enjoy spending time with family. So for Aimee, I am Tom. This is PodJerky. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter at PodJerky. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and anywhere podcasts can be found. Go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, all of the above. Thanks for tuning in. As always, stay safe, be kind to each other, and we will see you later.
Here we go now! Play that beat!
PodJerky.